In this video, I'm going to talk you through some of the best email marketing software providers and automation softwares that could be really beneficial to your business as a creator, personal brand, or entrepreneur, so that you can make the best informed decision when it comes to choosing an email provider. I'll be talking about the pros and cons, as well as the 5 main factors to consider when it comes to choosing an email provider. In case you're new here, I'm Sarah. I help creators, brands, and entrepreneurs create their digital influence by sharing different creation tips, tech tools, and gadgets to help you create your influence and workflows with ease. Having said that, let's get into this video. There are many options out in the market when it comes to email service providers. And at the end of the day, they all really do the same thing. They send emails to your email list. However, when it comes to how each provider packages their tiers, they often package their tiers a little differently. So for example, some may offer email automation, but no customization at certain tiers. That's why it's important to know what you'll be using your email provider for, whether it's for a weekly newsletter or automated and customer journeys, etc., as well as how customizable you want to go. I'm going to be talking about 8 different providers, including MailChimp, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact, GetResponse, Aweber, Sendinblue/Brevo, and MailerLite. And before we move into each one of these, I've left links to each one in the description below, so that you can try these out for yourself and see what is a best fit for you. There are usually 5 things to look for when it comes to choosing the right email marketing provider. And they are pricing, what tools you actually need, how easy the providers are to use, deliverability of emails, and customer support. So let's start with pricing. As all email providers are what's called SaaS products, you'll be expected to pay the provider on a monthly or annual basis. And for all providers, the cost will depend on the number of contacts you have. The only exception within all these email provider options is Sendinblue/Brevo, as this provider is more dependent on the number of emails that you send. So if you don't send too many emails per month, this could be a great option for you. Some plans have free options up to a certain number of emails on your email list. And once you go over that contact limit, you will need to upgrade to a paid plan. Another thing about the free plans is that the providers limit certain features of customizations, so that you may be enticed to upgrade to a paid plan. Some free plans you can use for a long time until you need to pay include MailChimp and MailerLite. With MailerLite, you can create sign-up forms, build landing pages, and send email broadcasts. You can also create automation sequences for free with MailerLite. MailChimp has a 1,500 contact limit, which is attractive if you're in an early growth phase of your business. Other providers offering free plans before needing to upgrade include ConvertKit, GetResponse, Brevo, and Aweber. ActiveCampaign and Constant Contact don't have free plan options, but they offer a free trial before choosing a paid plan. Constant Contact has a 60-day free trial, and ActiveCampaign offers a 14-day trial. It's a little hard to compare pricing because each provider offers something different based on their plans. For example, ActiveCampaign's basic plan comes with an automation builder, but not a landing page builder. GetResponse doesn't include automation builders, but includes a landing page builder. So as you can see, it really depends on what you need. Here is a comparison in pricing of up to 2,500 contacts with the monthly payment option. The only one that differs once again is Sendinblue/Brevo, which I input with 20,000 monthly emails to see their pricing for that. Again, I'll leave the links to all these providers in the description below so that you can check them out for yourself when making your own decisions. The next important question or things to look for in your email provider software is what marketing tools will you actually need? Will you need to create newsletters, or will you be creating more advanced email sequences and customer journeys? Because there's no point to have a provider that you might be overpaying for features you may never use. ActiveCampaign is best for email marketing automation. They're known to be a leader in that industry. They can send text messages, build landing pages, split test campaigns, CRM features, as well as in-depth reporting and integrating options. GetResponse offers pro features and customization options as well. However, they are not as sophisticated as ActiveCampaign for email automation. GetResponse is turning more into an all-in-one platform such as sales funnels, webinar, split testing, landing pages, making it one of the best options that goes beyond email marketing. In terms of the other providers, they don't really stand out for automation possibilities. They do basic features like sign-up forms and landing pages. Some offer things like survey tools or removing brand logos, things that really aren't that important when it comes to email marketing. If you're also using third-party softwares like Shopify and Salesforce and you want to integrate them with your email provider, you want to make sure that they offer this specific integration. but all of these have a wide variety of integration options. A big difference is how many design templates and customization options they have for their sign-up forms, landing pages, and emails. They all do a really good job except for ConvertKit, as they have some good landing page templates, but they're not super customizable, and their emails are really limited to simple text emails and a couple of images. But if you're after creating simple text emails, then it shouldn't be a big deal. The next thing you want to consider is how easy the platform is to use. The easiest tool to use is MailerLite, especially if you don't consider yourself super tech savvy. They have a nice, clean looking interface that is intuitive to use, making email campaigns really easy and efficient. It's a low maintenance and efficient tool that simply gets the job done. Now, it doesn't have all the tools and possibilities like Active Campaign or Get Response, but if you just need basic email marketing options and might be procrastinating due to overwhelm of the technology, MailerLite is the way to go. I believe that the other options aren't as intuitive as MailerLite, but you can gain knowledge with some tutorials. And if you want to see any tutorials on any of these email service providers, do let me know in the comments below about which ones you're particularly interested in. Another thing you might not really think about, but is super important, is deliverability. When your provider has bad deliverability, your emails will simply end up in the spam folder of your contacts and not in their actual inbox. So your contacts might never get them. According to the latest test done by emailtooltester.com, you can see that Constant Contact, MailChimp, Aweber, and Active Campaign have the best deliverability. But these numbers do fluctuate, so just make sure that you check out the website during the time of making your personal decision. In addition to this test, it shows that emails sent from MailChimp, Active Campaign, and Constant Contact are the least likely to get flagged for spam. Something else that should be considered is how good and responsive your provider's customer support is. Setting up your provider isn't always easy, and you won't always be able to look up how to solve your problems, because each system is very unique to their business. That is why you want to have good customer support service so you can contact your provider quickly. Sometimes you need to create support tickets that take days to get a response from, or only have bot articles to help when you could have solved your problem in a few minutes by talking with an actual person, whether it's in a live chat or on a phone call. But not every provider has support. Here are the support options for each provider. Get Response has the best customer service, which is 24/7. Active Campaign and MailerLite has great customer service, while the others do have a bit of room for growth. So having all this knowledge and understanding what to look for when it comes to signing up for an email service provider, you're probably wondering which one is the best. Well, it honestly all depends on your needs, but here are a few recommendations for you. If you're looking for affordable and simple automations, I would recommend MailerLite, for it is the most affordable and the free plan has everything you need to get started. ConvertKit is also great for a beginner, and you can create products to sell right within the provider as well, which I think is pretty cool. And I personally still use ConvertKit. If you have more money to spend and want to build more customized sequences, then Active Campaign could be a great option for you. You have many options and flexibility with the automations. And you more than likely will never need to upgrade or switch providers since it has so many options. It also outperforms other providers with customer support and deliverability. Now, if Active Campaign is out of your budget, but don't want a simple provider like MailerLite, Get Response is great. They have design templates, automations, and spam testing and email scheduling, which can be very handy. So there you have it, a breakdown on some of the top email providers based on the 5 things to look for when looking for an email marketing software. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a creator, brand, or entrepreneur with whom you think this could really help. And if you're interested in trying out any of these providers, I've left a link to each one of the providers and their websites in the description below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.